Struggling to get better supplier deals? Master negotiation for your next Walmart launch. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO and founder of EHP Consulting Group, and my goal is to help you become and stay a millionaire on Walmart. And the only way to do that is to conquer Walmart together. Also, if you stay until the end of the video, I'm going to be showing you where to access free Walmart training. Let's dive in. Okay, so number one is if you're trying to launch a touchless vacuum like this, right, and you're trying to find a manufacturer, and you're trying to negotiate with a manufacturer so you can make a solid profit off of an item like this, right? So here it is. This is, again, it's a vacuum, a touchless vacuum. You just wipe stuff into it and you're good to go. And we already found something similar to it on Alibaba.com. This is where you usually find manufacturers in China that can create almost anything, right? And you can click chat now to chat with them. And then this is the part where you start negotiating, right? It's $77, but you want to get it down as low as possible because the cheaper you get it, the higher the chances are that you'll be making more money. Because when you first start on Walmart, you're going to be selling it for lower than the competitor if you want to make a lot of sales. And you need to have a good price so that way you can profit no matter what you're doing. So we're going to be talking about negotiation, and I'm actually going to show you how we negotiate with suppliers, and it's just simple and sweet. Now what you're going to do is you're going to first do that chat button right now, and then you're going to just ask them, hey, do you have this in stock, right? You don't want to go hit them, I want this item, but I want it for this. You're not going to hit them hard with a huge negotiation. That is not going to work. They're going to be like, who the hell are you? I don't care. And then they're not going to be happy, right? You need to show interest, get them talking, get them to put time into your conversation, and then you hit them, right? And I'm going to show you. So first, I'm yellow, and this is the manufacturer in white. And we're going to say, hi, do you have this in stock?
Yes, I have.
How much per unit, right? You want to get the price, even though you see it right here. And they're going to tell you the price.
How much quantity do you need?
Just say like 100 MOQ or 500 MOQ or 1000 MOQ. MOQ means minimum order quantity, how much you're going to order. Even if you're only trying to order 5 or you're trying to order 1, just say a high amount, at least 100. Start with 100. If they say not 100, say okay, what's 1000 MOQ? You're just trying to get a price. And they're saying
$12
per unit, right? Wonderful. Can you send me a list of all the SKUs you say you have in stock? They might have a newer model in stock that's not on Alibaba. So ask them for all of the SKUs. Again, another tip. This also gets them talking and make sure that they're spending extra time on you as a client.
See photos above. Please place order.
So again, she sent I'm not showing you it, but she sent all different photos of everything she has in stock. And she's got a lot of extra items in stock that are not on Alibaba, right? And they're actually better than this one. So what we're doing is now she spent time to get all these photos. She sees that we're interested, we're serious. And now I'm saying, let me show this to my boss and get back to you. So this is a great tactic. This is the boss tactic. Even if you're a boss, you're already a boss, nobody's ahead of you. You're gonna say, let me talk to my boss. You're gonna wait a few days and you're gonna try to figure out, okay, what to say next. My boss would like to a sample to test quality, right? Now, obviously, before you place a large order of 100 or whatever it is, you want to sample. If you go right out and you say you want to sample, they might say no, or they're going to charge you a crazy fee. You want to say, my boss would like to test a sample of quality. That way you can test a small amount. Maybe you just want to order 10. My boss wants to test 10 units, right? Maybe you want to order 20. My boss wants to sample 20 units, right? You don't want to order 100 MOQ, right? She said,
we do not do sample, only large order.
Now you're going to explain, hi, the reason why we want to order small amount first is we must assess the quality of your product. Once we evaluate the quality, we can proceed with a bulk order. If we purchase in bulk and the customer perceives the quality as poor, we could incur substantial losses. This is why it is essential to order samples initially. We are a significant seller operating on Amazon, eBay, Walmart, and Etsy. So again, you're just going to say something similar to this. And then she says, all of a sudden, she says,
okay, we send sample.
because she has to go to her boss and make sure that we're legit. Now, she's not asking for a website or anything. We're legit. We're awesome. Now, she'll finally send a sample to us, right? And we asked for multiple samples, right? We asked for like 10. Usually they'll be like, oh, we'll send you 1 or 2. We went 10. We tested the product and the quality was not as good as we wanted. Some of the products has loose screws. We really want to pay for an inspection service next time. We want to order 100, but the price needs to go down to 8. So now we're negotiating. So once you get the sample, find all this shit wrong with it. Take pictures, right? And then you go back to Alibaba, right? The sample was pretty great, but it's this problem, this problem, this problem, this problem. You're going to go through and you're going to actually send photos of the issues. And then you're going to negotiate a smaller price. Go down significantly low and then try to meet in the middle. So if it was $12, I want to get it for 10. So I'm going to go down to 8. And she's going to be like, what about 10? And then you meet in the middle. And then you still get a good deal. I thought she was going to come back. My boss wants to order long-term and be a long-term customer. He just needs to ensure the customers he sells to are happy. Because if we get a bad review, we can't order from you anymore. This new price will help us.
Wait. Okay, we agree $8, but you must order 150 mark.
That's a good middle ground. And then you can use that and be like, oh, let's do $9, we'll order 100, right? But now we got it for significantly cheaper than $12, 12 to 8. I thought she was going to go up to 10, but she didn't, so that's a win. So this is an example of negotiation, right? You're going to blame it on let me talk to my boss. My boss said with first order 100, right? So again, you use your boss, you use the reference, show that you know what you're doing, and then go from there. So the goal of this is to say, not today, Alibaba, not today, manufacturer, and take your time. The biggest thing is patience, right? You don't want to rush into the negotiation and say everything you want. I want this for, say, put all of your cards out. Say, I want this for $8. I want this. I want this. They're going to be like, who the hell is this guy? But you see how we kind of just slowly we're conversing to get this down right. So again, number one, we asked for the stock. We explained the MOQ that we wanted. We asked them to sell us a SKU or all images of all the items that they sell that are related to the item. We asked for a sample. We analyze a product and create real feedback. So we're like, this is shit, this part, right? You got to find something wrong with the product, even if it's amazing. A large seller story. So you're like, I'm a large seller. I got to talk to my boss. My boss is saying that, we need to first start with a lower price because there's so many problems. Here's pictures of the problems to show you, and then utilize the keyword boss, and then you're going to receive a discount, right? That works 90% of the time. 10% it doesn't if they already are giving you the lowest price they can, but usually they're not. Like 90% of the time they're not. So it's going to be easy to get them down. It takes time. Do not rush, right? Try to pull out for 5 to 10 days. Ask questions and ensure they're all engaged. Answer every 24 hours if you can, Monday through Friday. If you just ask them a question on Monday and you don't get back to them until Friday, they're going to think you're BS. So answer the question on Monday and then come back into work on Tuesday. Ask another thing, go through this once every day. Because if you just leave them on red, they're going to be like, this person is just bullshitting me, right? And then one of the most important tips is to only pay through Alibaba. This is super important. If you buy this and you wire them money or you send them money and it's not on Alibaba, you can pay directly on Alibaba. Then there's going to be a big issue because then they might not actually send it, right? It's going to be messy. If you do it through Alibaba and there's something goes wrong, contact Alibaba. There's a chat button over here. And then you can contact them and then they'll give you a full refund. Alibaba will take the funds from the manufacturer. They usually put it in escrow and then give it right back to you. So definitely make sure you pay everything through Alibaba, at least initially, until you fully trust the manufacturer. Then you can wire them the money and stuff like that. Last but not least is to make a manufacturer checklist. This is going to ensure you're good to go. And when you're launching a product like this, don't just talk to one manufacturer, talk to at least 3 and make a checklist so you're not emotional. How quickly do they answer? Is their grammar in English pretty good? How many years have they been in business? Are they a verified supplier? You'll see if they're verified. These guys are not. It would say verified up here. If they're a verified supplier, that means Alibaba verified. They're legit. Are they kind and respectful? Have you done a test buy first? And then you give them a rating, right? But these are all important, right? If their grammar and English sucks and something's wrong with the product, or they send you like the wrong product, you're going to be screwed. Like, you're going to have to contact Alibaba, and then you're going to have to find another manufacturer, and you just waste tons of time. You'll get your money back. It's just, still, time is very, very valuable. That's why you want to have a kind of a list of at least 3 to 5. I usually reach out to at least 3 different manufacturers, and then you narrow it down to 1. If it's a difficult product to find, then you'll reach out to like 10 or 20 manufacturers, and then again, you're going to narrow it down to 1 or 2. And that's it for today's video. Since you stayed towards the end, I'm going to be showing you how to get free training on Walmart. So we're going to type in Walmart free training. And now they have a free training right here. Free, let's type in free seller training. And now they have a free Walmart Academy, which is pretty darn good. And a lot of people don't know about this. Walmart fulfilled services, order management, performance, advertising and campaigns. They have this all for free, and I really recommend that you check it out and you understand every aspect of Walmart so you can become an expert as well. But that's it for today's video. If you learned something new, drop a like, and if you are a Walmart seller, I recommend you subscribe to the channel because we're giving away great tips that's going to help you in your Walmart journey. And of course, if you need help selling on Walmart or increasing your sales or solving a problem on Walmart, that's what we specialize in. Just contact ehpconsultinggroup.com. The link's right in the description for more. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO, and I'm signing out.